Scrappy people, it's Traci Reed here today, coming at you with a quick and easy December daily video for day 11 of my album. And today I am documenting my very naughty kitties with the Naughty List collection available on my website. It was the perfect collection for these photos of them getting into everything. Getting into the tree, getting into the wrapping paper box, trying to get the stockings off the mantle. You name it, they are in it. So I thought the Naughty List was perfect. So I have already printed out my journaling on one of the journal cards from the Naughty List, and I've got a few of the papers here that I am just going to layer together really quickly in sort of a vertical orientation to match the vertical orientation of the full page photo I've got on the right hand side. I'm going to, that photo is Traveler's Notebook size, so it's 4.25 by 8.25, and I'm going to put it into a Traveler's Notebook size page protector for sort of an insert divider between this page and the next page, because the next page is sort of ties into this story as well, so I wanted them to go together. So you can see I have nearly finished this side of the page because I'm going to keep it nice and simple. I decided that "Oh What Fun" title was perfect for this page. And then this little word bit says "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal," which was another perfect sentiment. It just worked out really well. So then I decided that I would put some of the ornaments from the collection vertically along the side of this photo, sort of framing Apollo, so it really brings your eye to him. And then I'm going to also wrap the Christmas light border around each of these ornaments, sort of just to make it a little bit more interesting. Of course, I put down the ornaments before I thought of that, or before I remembered that I wanted to do that, so I have to pull this up a little bit. No big deal, it's going right back down where it was. I just want to wrap the Christmas ornaments around, the Christmas lights around it. So I'm going to use liquid glue for that since it is thin in places. Then I'm going to just sort of wrap it on top of this yellow one, and then it's going to go underneath the green one, sort of. I'm going to tuck it in just so that it looks like a cohesive embellishment rather than either just putting the lights on the top or the lights on the bottom of the ornaments. Just want it to make it look like it was put together on purpose. So then I'm going to repeat the process at the bottom of the photo with more Christmas lights. This time I'm going to be smart and put my Christmas lights down first. Especially since the liquid glue is a little bit more forgiving than the ATG glue. I can pick it up and wrap it around the ornaments if I need to. So I'm just putting a little glue dot on each of the lights that I'm going to use. I want to make sure that the torn off bit of that end of that light string is coming off of the edge so that you can't see it. So I'm going to sort of bend it this way a little bit. Then I'm going to put the ornament right on top of it. Perfect. Then repeat the process with the other two ornaments, making sure that they're tucked in places. Perfect. Okay. This is coming together very well. Just need to add a couple more things. I can't forget to add the numbers, and I'm going to use large shiny red numbers that I've had in my stash forever. I don't even know what they're from, but I still have them and they looked good with this page, so I'm going to include them on the right hand side, and I'm going to tuck them underneath the numbers as much, the lights as much as possible, wrap them around so that they also look nicely embedded in the whole design. There we go. All right. I want to put one more word bit here after I get the lights underneath there. Okay, I want to put one more word bit, and it says, what does it say? Oh, it says "You're getting coal." And I thought about putting it up here and framing him a little bit more, but I liked it better at the bottom. So that's where it went. Now I need to add in a couple more things just to make it a little bit more textured, so I decided I'm going to add some wood veneer from Freckled Fawn, and I liked the circular wood veneers with those ornaments, so I'm going to put one over here and then one up underneath Aries in this photo just so that you can see him, or I guess so that there's a little bit more emphasis on him. You can even tell that it's a different cat, but it is both cats. So I'm going to use my stapler to staple down the wood veneer on the right here. And then I go to use my stapler to staple down the wood veneer over here, and it doesn't quite reach where I want this heart placed. And then I staple it down the way that I can, which I don't really like the way that it looks. And also I stapled it a little low. It covers up that F a little bit too much. So I'm just going to pull that off and just stick it down with glue instead. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get out some little gems from my stash, my Christmas stash that I've had forever. I think that they're like from a Coco Daisy collection in 2018 or 2017, but they're little tiny red gems, and I thought that they matched the 11 really well. Plus they were a little bit dainty, which is what I needed for this spread, rather than a larger enamel dot. So I'm going to scatter them all around my design so that it frames everything and just kind of looks glittery, and then I'm going to call it good. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you. If you don't already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Traci M. Reed. I'd love to see you over there as well. There is a link in the description box below to the blog post for this video if you want any links or have any questions. All right, thank you.